Here is my review for this week's Bleach Manga chapter 546. So let's get into this. So this week's chapter of Bleach, this chapter was good. This was a good chapter because I feel like this is like some foreshadowing to some stupid stuff that happened when it comes to Ichigo's friends. Also, at the freaking end of the chapter, the war is on. It's happening already. Like, what the heck? Really? Already? I'm just like, wow. Like, this is supposed to be Kuro's longest arc, and the fact that we're gonna get into this fight, get into this war already. Oh my god! Like, this is gonna be so epic. All the possibilities are gonna happen. Like, we're gonna probably see all of the fights. We're probably gonna see everybody fight, from Kuramura to Soifong, Kirako, Shunsu. Well, Kirako and Shunsu is the same person. What am I saying? Ukitake. Like, this is gonna be freaking epic. I can't wait. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait because apparently, this chapter right here is gonna be the last chapter until September, and I'm just like, that's too long. It's too long. Not to mention, this one graph I have with the chapter, it's freaking short again. This chapter is short again. Like, god dang it, Kubo, stop giving us short chapters. Give us more. I am hungry for Bleach, man. Give us more. Come on. Like, dang, man, this is frustrating. It's frustrating, but this is a quick read. This is another quick read. But nonetheless, like I said, it was good. So what happened? This is the one foolish thing. I think something stupid is gonna happen. Kiriko basically ends up telling Ichigo's friends that he can't stay. Ichigo can't come back. And the reason why he actually can't come back is because, and I don't know why none of us actually thought about this. If Ichigo obtains all this power and after all this training, he's gonna be OP. He's gonna be probably one of the strongest characters in the show. So with that being said, him going back to the human world is not an option because that could mess up the human world itself. Like, that's why Shinigamis have restrictions on their abilities, on their powers, because it will mess up the human world in that way. That's why they have that. So Ichigo with no restrictions on at all is I don't know what's gonna happen. Freaking human world might blow up just from just standing there or something because the results are just that big, you know. So that's making the reason why he can't come back. And the thing is, Kiriko ends up giving Ichigo's friends these tickets. And this is where the problem comes in, because I feel like something stupid is gonna happen with those tickets. Those tickets basically allow them to go to Soul Society at any time they want. And the problem I have with this right here is the fact that I see them being stupid and be like, hey, let's go see Ichigo, and like all of them gonna be like, hey, let's go see Ichigo. And they'll go over there in the worst time possible. Like they go in there, they probably land in an area for like where Joabaki is and stuff, and he's like, oh, Ichigo's friends, and then Kendo's like, oh my god, it's an enemy, and then boom, and like they get freaking upchucked and blows up or something, and then freaking Tatsuki be like, I can take you, and disappears from touching them or something. I don't know, some stupid stuff's gonna happen. I just know that with those tickets, they can get to get to Soul Society, and that's just gonna bring problems. It's gonna make where Ichigo he's gonna have to like protect them. So you know what I mean? It's not gonna work. I don't know why he gave him that. He should have waited. He should have waited to give that stuff to him. But the other part of this chapter here, and that was at the end, basically Vanderreach invades Soul Society. Now, how will they do this? I don't know. Like this is crazy. Like, I don't know how y'all feel about this, but I was kind of blown away for how crazy this is. Like, you know how normally people like use like this dimension thing and they go through the dimension, it's like a small ripple and stuff, and they walk through out of that and stuff. And normally no one's ever really done that one in the Thabreakmaster. Like, you can't just open a freaking portal and just go right through like that. No one's ever really done it like that. But the way he did this, he not only opened a ripple in Thabreakmaster, but it's like so massive. He brought the entire freaking castle. He brung the entire castle from Wickelmundo over there. Like, what the heck is this? Like, how did he do that? Like, that's crazy. That is some crazy stuff. I don't know how the heck he did that, but that's crazy. I mean, the size of that, the magnitude of how much power it had to take to just make a ripple and make a hole into Thabreakmaster to get in there like that. Like, how did he do that? But that was crazy stuff. But they're there, freaking Hoshfald and Uru just standing there like, yeah, gonna get you. And like, it's on. The war is on, man. Oh, god dang. Can't wait to see it. I cannot wait to see the next. Well, I can't wait to see that chapter, but we're gonna have to wait because Kubo wants to get his body prepared. So when he comes back in September, he's gonna give us all the goodness, all the stuff. Hopefully, the next chapters will be much longer, so we can have some enjoyment, so we can get some feast on, so I can get full when I'm reading Bleach and stuff. Like I just can't die. But this is a good chapter. I'm pumped. Hope you guys are pumped. We're just gonna have to wait. Let's discuss this chapter. Let's talk about it. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. Like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Bleach reviews. And I'm done. I'm done. Oh yeah, one last thing. I almost forgot about this, but basically they're gonna only have like 9 days for this entire battle to happen because Drawback basically added more to the story that the whole story that's like 900 years he regained his heart, 90 years he regained his intellect, and then 9 years he regained his power. But after that, there's one more. In 9 days, he regained the entire world. So this is only a 9-day battle. This kind of reminds me of freaking Majora's Mask a little bit. You got 3 days to get things right, or it's all over. So you're on a time limit too. So like I said, this is just gonna be crazy. This is gonna be interesting, very unique. Can't wait to see all these fights and see how it's all going to go down exactly. I just know this is going to be very, very interesting. So yeah, this has been Thabreakmaster. Until then, break out.